bad beams, bulging bolts, and a lot of rust. Whether you're driving under it or walking over it, we need bridges to get around Massachusetts. But there's a problem.
We have a lot of bridges that are in poor condition.
And it's getting worse. 5 Investigates examined bridge inspection data. We found 734 bridges across the state have been deemed structurally deficient, also known as poor. That's a 9% increase from just last year. We took the numbers to Phineas Baxendall. He serves as policy director at the Massachusetts Budget and Policy Center.
It's going to be enormous cost for us to fix this. It's going to be cost to our commerce, potentially cost to our safety, and that's a bad thing.
So how does one of Massachusetts' 8,000 bridges get designated structurally deficient? MassDOT looks at 3 categories: the deck, what you drive on, the superstructure, the steel beams you see, and the substructure, a bridge's foundational elements. A poor rating for any one of those, the bridge is considered structurally deficient. Hi, how's it going?
Hi, how you doing?
Good. We sat down with Jonathan Gulliver, the state highway administrator for Massachusetts, to get more context.
Structurally deficient does not mean unsafe. It means that it bears a lot of watching. It means that it's going to take an increased level of maintenance on a regular basis to keep it in a serviceable level and keep it open to the public.
Why are more bridges becoming structurally deficient throughout the state?
It has a lot to do with the age of the bridges. Things break down when they're older, and they break down faster.
But we have done better. The state launched the Accelerated Bridge Program in 2008. It got the number of structurally deficient bridges down to 445. That's far fewer than the 734 today. What is the sense of urgency to get these bridges out of the structurally deficient zone?
We have a limited amount of dollars to replace all of these bridges or maintain them. And we have a pretty robust formula that our bridge staff uses where they will identify bridges for replacement a number of years out.
MassDOT has a little over $1 billion each year for the next 5 years to spend on bridges. On top of that, Governor Maura Healey is asking for another $1.5 billion.
I think it needs to be a priority.
Baxendall says the state needs a longer-term plan, not piecemeal fixes.
If we don't want to see more bridges being shut, there's going to have to be more investment.
MassDOT says all bridges are inspected at least every 2 years, more if there are problems. If you want to check the condition of bridges in your area, you can do that right now. We have an interactive map on our website and on the WCVB app. Live in the newsroom tonight, Brittany Johnson, 5 Investigates.